Breaking right now, Canada is on the brink of collapse. Alberta is plotting to become the 51st state of the United States, and it could tear this nation in two. 4 provinces are secretly planning an exit by 2006, and we've got the leaked proof. This isn't a rumor, it's a revolution unfolding before our eyes. Are you ready for the story that could change everything? Hit that subscribe button and let's dive in, because you won't believe what's coming next. Alberta, Canada's oil-rich powerhouse, has had enough. For years, they've battled Ottawa over carbon taxes, pipeline bans, and what they call economic sabotage. But tonight, we're exposing a game-changer. Exclusive documents smuggled out by a whistleblower inside the Alberta government reveal a formal pitch to join the United States. We're talking tax cuts, energy freedom, and a handshake with Washington, possibly under a Trump comeback. But here's the jaw-dropper. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and British Columbia in on it too, plotting a 2026 breakaway. Did you ever think Canada could fracture like this? Tell us in the comments what's your first reaction. Prepare for a seismic shift that's rewriting the rulebook of history. Alberta's leadership isn't just dreaming big, they're betting everything on the United States as their economic lifeline, envisioning a jaw-dropping doubling of their GDP through lucrative American oil deals that could transform their oil-rich plains into a global powerhouse. Meanwhile, the rebellion is spreading like wildfire. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and British Columbia are seething with frustration, fed up with what they call Ottawa's iron fist overreach. If these fiery referendums ignite success in 2026, Canada's storied unity could crumble into the ashes of a bygone era, leaving the world watching in stunned silence. Are you ready for this bold new chapter? The countdown has begun, and the tension is palpable. Today, Edmonton exploded into a roaring sea of defiance. Thousands flooded the streets, brandishing Canadian flags alongside bold American ones, their voices shaking the air with raw emotion. An oil rig worker bellowed, "We're done being Ottawa's slaves, freedom starts now." While a young MOM, tears in her eyes, pleaded, "My family needs hope, could the US be our savior?" This is your moment to weigh in. Would you stand behind your province breaking away for a brighter future, or fight to keep Canada whole? Cast your yes or no in the comments below. We're tallying every vote to see where the people stand. Let's dig deeper, because this isn't just about Alberta flipping flags. If Alberta joins the United States, it triggers a domino collapse across the entire Canadian West. Imagine Saskatchewan's wheat fields now feeding American supply chains, Manitoba's factories churning under US regulations, and BXC's massive timber industry redirected to California instead of Toronto. Eastern Canada could be left marooned, politically and economically cut off. Trade routes would be shattered, fuel prices through the roof, and tensions bordering on a full-blown Cold War 2.0, not between East and West this time, but between neighbors who once shared the same anthem. Ottawa is scrambling. Prime Minister Trudeau's inner circle is holding back-to-back emergency meetings, trying to contain a rebellion that's spreading like wildfire. Meanwhile, across the border, Republican power players are thrilled. Alberta's oil isn't just fuel, it's leverage. Some are calling it the Texas of the North, a new economic weapon in America's arsenal. But the real question is this the end of Canada as we know it? Could the North American map be redrawn in real time, before our very eyes? Comment your prediction. Do you believe Alberta's move is the first crack in a much larger breakup? I've paid taxes for 70 years. If they leave, will my pension vanish? I served Canada. Splitting it feels like spitting on my sacrifice. Young worker hopeful. Jobs are gone here. If the US opens doors, I'm listening. These are the faces of a nation at a crossroads. Families in Calgary are torn, stay or go. Veterans in Winnipeg fear losing their honor. Seniors in Vancouver dread healthcare cuts. What would you do if this was your home? Tell us your story below, we're listening. The tension is electric. Protests are spreading, with torn flags littering the streets. A new alliance is forming war. A geopolitical disaster is brewing. But here's where it gets wild. Our sources hint at a secret meeting next week that could seal this deal. Will 2026 be the year Canada splits, or will Ottawa fight back? We're on the ground, and we've got exclusive access. But you'll have to wait to find out what happens next. So here's the million-dollar question that's now echoing across the country. Should Alberta take the bold leap and become America's 51st state, or should Canada stand united and resist the pressure? This isn't just politics anymore. It's a crossroads in history. Your voice matters now more than ever. Drop your answer in the comments as simple yes or no, and don't forget to explain why. Are you for independence, opportunity, and economic freedom? Or do you believe in preserving the legacy and unity of Canada? We want to hear your take, and trust us, you'll want to stick around. Because in our next video, we're diving deep into a top-secret meeting that took place behind closed doors, one that could shake Canada's future to its core. Is the nation really on the verge of a 2026 breakup? What are the leaders not telling us? Hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell icon, and be the first to witness the shocking truth unfold. The next chapter of Canada's fate is just beginning, and you won't want to miss it. This video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. It is based on publicly available news, political commentary, and speculative analysis. The content does not reflect the official stance of any government or organization. Viewers are encouraged to conduct their own research and form independent opinions. No part of this video constitutes financial, legal, or political advice. All media used falls under fair use for commentary, criticism, and education.